Hi, I am Jordan Hunt with GPS Dairy Consulting, reporting from sunny Wisconsin on a very hot August day. Today I want to piggyback off of my colleague's vlog in July, Trent, about the halftime season of corn. Halftime has come to an end and we are in the 2-minute warning. As we begin to be thinking about harvest, there's many plans to be putting together. For today, I want to be thinking about how do we incorporate plans around ensuring a clean harvest so that the feed going to the cows is as clean as we can control. Clean feed is a very vague general term, and to me there's a couple different aspects of it. The first being wanting to reduce any kind of contaminants that we could be bringing into the silage pad area. In particular, you'd be thinking about dirt, mud, any kind of foreign debris that's not naturally present in the feed itself. And then secondly would be mycotoxins, which is going to be coming from the plant itself. Mycotoxins are hard to predict just based on looking at the plant or the fresh silage itself. So let's take a look at each one individually. As far as reducing potential contaminants, as we think about dirt in particular, the first thing to be considering are your traffic patterns and the current weather conditions. At least as it stands today, it looks like a fairly dry harvest, at least in the area that I am working in. And so we shouldn't have much problems with mud. However, there could be a lot of dust if you're traveling on gravel roads. And so maybe there's an opportunity to get those roads covered with some kind of water or product that cuts down the dust so that we're not covering the fields with that dirt. And as well as just from a safety concern, as that dust hangs and you have trucks and tractors running up and down the road. And another thing to be thinking about in regards to this is at the feed pad itself, if you do not have a lot of asphalt or concrete outside of where you're putting your pile, then maybe you can look at some kind of rock pack or investing in additional concrete so you're not potentially pushing dirt into the pile as those loads come in. Now, shifting gears a little bit as it pertains to the mycotoxin side, we would like to try to get at least 3 or 4 different samples throughout harvest, just to put a number on it, to give you a sense on what are potential toxins coming from the field. Another way to look at it too is if you had any really stressed fields. I know in some areas there was hail damage, and so those potentially could have higher loads of mycotoxins, making sure those are sampled so you have a heads up when you get into those feeds on what might be coming your way. Another way to look at it too is you can utilize these samples to see what kind of agronomic practices you might need to be considering to change for this next growing year, especially as it pertains to fungicide. So with that being said, there's a little bit of a multi-pronged approach here when it comes to clean feed, but on the sampling side, there are ways to double check what we have in the feeds coming our way, and don't disregard those samples. Even if they come back low risk, we still want to be sampling them again at feed out, because at feed out we're going to get an even better, more representative sample with a whole face blended together, multiple fields taken into consideration. So with that, I hope the season is safe and successful for all of you, and wish you all the best. Take care.